Steve, first show of 2024 for us, mate, and big changes for us because we rebranded, haven't we, mate?
Well, I'm not sure we are doing for this show, mate, because there's a few things to be signed, so there'll be a statement going out next week and a press release. But yeah, there's going to be big changes coming, and you know, this is the first show of the year, and it's a decent show, and obviously we've got Bolton and Blackpool straight after, which are mega events. But just going on to this one, we've got a couple of debutants that'll be starting the show. Obviously we like to try and get them out first or second on the shows with the nerves and everything from the first one. So we've got Ellis Grant making his debut against Fons Alexander. Not seen much of Ellis, but from what I have seen, he looks like he's an aggressive sort of kid, so that'll be a nice start to the show, because like Fons is a good test for everybody.
National titles as an amateur, so you know,
he's really young,
as a kid, like, you know what I mean?
But, and another one who's outselling a few tickets and got potential, and hopefully we can take our time and drag it out of him. So
only 20, isn't he?
Yeah, so he'll be kicking off the show on his debut, and then we got one of Nelson's lads, Lewis Molyneux, making his debut. So he'll be the fight after. Got Naeem Ali Test, who is on a lot of shows, isn't he? You know, so
what's his name on now? 122.
He's a tough kid, knows his way around the ring there. So nice easing him for Lewis, you know. And he sold a boatload of tickets.
Lewis is a big lad, mate. I can't believe he makes welterweight.
Yeah. To be honest with you, he's talking about light welter, isn't he? So it was a bit of a surprise when I seen him come pick his tickets up. You sure 10 stone anyway. Yeah, there's some amazing things with the boxers, isn't there? And Alex Patterson will be on, and he's got another tough test in Tom Ramsden. But you know, Alex is a very competent fighter. I really like what I've seen over his few fights, and
we don't get him the usual suspects, do we?
Pardon?
We don't get him the usual suspects. This kid's got a winning record, hasn't he?
No, Alex has not had the easy ones, but to be fair, super middleweight, there's not that many about, and because of his amateur grounding and where we expect him to go, you know, the harder early fights are probably better for him as well. So so that's a good third fight. The fourth fight will be Jamie Divide, who obviously is coming off the fact that he stopped Carl Sampson, which is unusual and this made it difficult for him to match. So he's fighting Angel Gomez, Yeah,
well, I think he was actually the first man to properly stop him, because he had been stopped once before, but he was on a technical decision because it was a court and he couldn't continue.
Yeah.
But that was he took him out cleanly, didn't he?
Well, don't be saying too much, Lee. No one over there. But no, listen, he hit him with a couple of headshots. He could have got up Carl, and he decided not to. So hey, it was a good result for him, and you know, Angel Gomez should take in the distance. So let's get a few more rounds behind his belt, because he's no youngster, is he? And he wants to move fast, Jamie. So you know, this will be a good part of his education. And then we got Ryan Dickens, who had a break, come back on a 4, moving up to a 6 now, and he's got the Sergy and Mopo test.
Yeah. Oh, was he? Right. Well, this is going to be his first 6 rounds.
It's his first 6 rounder, and you know, you got to be switched on with Sergy. I mean, he was a top fighter. One, he's getting old and a bit slower now, but he's still doing. Look at the size of him, the back he's got on him, and he can still punch with that right hand. So you've got to be switched on. He's more than capable of outboxing Sergy. Make sure he doesn't catch one, and again, it'll be a good 6 rounds for Ryan Dickens. And then jumped in Matthew Renner. He's coming off a good win against James Moorcroft, and to be fair, I was expecting to get an opportunity for him on the TV, but nothing's cropped up for him. So to keep him busy, he's jumping on this show and fighting John Henry Mosquera, who we've seen before, and
really
it's quite tough. Yeah, so
that's a good test that for him.
So that's the 6th, and then the 7th and the final fight is the Central Area Vacant between Liam Williams and Jake Barton, and everyone I'm speaking to is looking forward to this because it was such a great fight last time. Probably ignited too early, didn't it? And one of them was going to go, unfortunately from our side, it was Jake Barton who went, but he'd already put Leon over once, even though they didn't count it, and they were hitting each other for Wilf, weren't they? So, you know, I can't see it starting as fast as it did last time, but I can see it breaking out into a shootout, and you know, everybody who sold tickets for the undercard on this, I'm hoping to stay and watch what's going to be a great central area title fight.
Last time they met, I know it was an eliminator for this title, but it actually, you know, eliminators don't really mean too much, and this is for the title, so you know what the central area does, it always brings out something special, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's Nelson and Trinity v Steve and VIP, isn't it? So, you know, it's bragging rights for us to win, and you know, it's a good fight. You know, I look at it like when I'm dealing with Nelson, he's part of VIP, and it is VIP, and we never seem to have a bad one, do we? So Saturday night, it's soon come round, hasn't it? I'm looking forward to it.
Why is Jake Barton in the away corner then? Because he's in the blue corner.
Right, well, probably because Liam Williams won the last fight. You know, I think Jake knows that he's coming back. And he lost the one, and it's probably only fair that, you know, as the loser, he goes in the away corner and hopefully comes out winning. And the feeling will be better, mate. Yeah.
Well, it should be a good night. I'm looking forward to it. This Saturday night, Grand Central. Are tickets still available? Can they get on?
Do you know what? The lads have got the tickets, but they are all out. So it's not a big venue. It's not going to be hard for us to fill it. But yeah, it's going to be bouncing in there. It's going to be rammed. Yeah.
And we are going live as well, aren't we?
You tell me, Lee. You're the cameraman. Yeah.
We're going live.
We're going live, and we've got 3 cameras, haven't we? So hopefully it's
market, mate.
Yeah, going to be an upgrade on Saturday night, and
we've got a clock.
The show should make it worthwhile as well.
Yeah. All right, mate. I'll
Cheers.
see you on Saturday night.
Thank you. Bye.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.